Hello my cutiests of all cutienesses. This is number 5 in my Valentine's looks, and this time I have gone all the way. As you can see, it's a green cut crease with a very orange lip, as you can see. And if you want to see how I did this look, you'll just have to keep on watching as it's getting started right now. Oh my god, your clothes. Ooh, you're gonna see every wrinkle and every bad thing on my face. But today I want to do a look with green tones, and that is something that I almost never do. Let's use green. Now I want to start my look with this Carly Babel from BH Cosmetics. I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm gonna start with that color as my transition color. And as you see, I have made me some serious brows today, because I think I'm gonna wear a black wig with this green eye look. Although people with green eyes are mostly blonde, but you do have people with black hair too, and these days with the wigs and dyeing the hairs in every single possible color, it goes with everything, so it doesn't matter. What I'm also gonna do in this video, if I don't forget, is not using any face powders, so I'm gonna do my founding. I have already put on a BB cream as my foundation. Then I did my brows with I'm gonna take you a little bit further. That might be better to stay in the frame, you know. So I want to do a look in green, something that you almost never see me do. I know I'm not a real green lover. I don't know why. It's just not my color. Not my favorite color, not my ever color to go to. But I want to do looks for everybody, so let's just see what we're gonna do. I know I have got a lot of nice greens in this palette. As you can see, there are very nice greens in it, but they're all shimmery colors. And in my 177 palettes, the one that always falls open, there are a lot of green, matte green colors. So I'm gonna start off with the matte colors and finish off with shimmery colors. So first of all, I am going to take this tapered Luxe pencil, and with that I'm taking a neutral green and I'm gonna pop that high into the crease. And more to the outer side. I'm not going to the inner corner with this color. So I'm gonna pop it in the crease and make the outer V. And you know, I just hold a pencil or whatever there just to have a guideline, so that my line is a little bit straight. You can use tape, but as I am doing founding, that means that I am only using liquids on my face, so I'm not using powders on my face, which is very good for aging skin. because tape pulls off product, and if you don't have any powder on it, it's not gonna stick anyway. So I'm also bringing this a little bit underneath the eye, but just the slightest bit, because we're gonna use a pencil there anyway. So this is my starting point of the look. So taking off that most of that green, I'm now going to a more light green, which I am applying against that color, but in an angle towards the eye, so that it's gonna be more the inner corner, but not really the inner part of the moving eyelid. You see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go here and on the outer edge. So I'm making a little bit of a miniature halo. And I'm bringing that up. And I'm blending the upper edge of the darker green with this light green to give it a little bit of a fade. So that's that. Then I am going to take a more flat brush like this. And with that flat brush, I'm going to the shimmery colors, but we're gonna pack that on with glue. And the glue that I am going to use is a mixture that I made myself. It's just liquid crafting glue for kids. And it's mixed with water, so it's very liquidy, and the spray doesn't work anymore, so I'm just taking this out, put it on a tissue, and I am just taking a little bit of this product and I'm applying that to the eyelid. So like a cut crease, I am bringing this glue onto the eyelid, and then with a clean flat brush I'm gonna pack that on right where that glue is. If your glue dries in the meantime, just take that brush, take some extra glue, make sure there is enough on the eyelid. And it really sticks nicely to that glue layer. You can do this with lash glue, you can do this with concealer, you can use anything you want that gives a sticky base. I just like this. So it doesn't show very much because it's not a cut crease yet. But I do want to make it a cut crease. So now I'm going back to my matte colors. And I'm gonna take a brush that is more stiff and very, very flat. I'm gonna create a line right on top of what we just did and bring that out towards a wing. So as you see, I am really making a line in very, very dark green. That I want to make my wing to, but also my cut crease. And something that I never do is drag it down to the inner corner. This time I am doing that, but I'm keeping that line as thin as I can. And I'm letting it go wider on top of the eye and towards that wing. And as you see, I make that line always right connectable to the lower lash line. I am going to take my darkest green pencil that I have and I'm warming it up on my hand, and I'm gonna do the outer part of my lash line with that. 1/3 of the eye, let's say. And I am making a line straight as my wing with green. But it will be smudged out, so don't worry if it's not perfect. Now I'm taking a pencil that is a tone lighter. And I'm bringing that in the middle part of my eye. I'm pretty low. And then I stop with that. But this color I am going to use from, let's say, 1/3 away from your nose. And make that cut crease. Really a cut crease with this pencil. Because it's more of a shimmer than the green I used in the beginning. So it's much more effective, as you see, to make those boxes. And then I will be feathering that out just slightly with the pencil itself on the outer part, the outer half of the eye, to the wing where it's the widest then. So this is a really sharp cut crease. But it does need some sharpening, so let's do that first before I poke myself in the eye with it. Don't you hate it when it always gets stuck on your sharpener? Especially green pencils, it's yucky. Now with this green, that I'm gonna bring on the inner part and in my waterline. Ribbit, ribbit, feeling like a frog here. But my nurse is here, so I'm not gonna start doing my pigment and my glue right now, but what I am gonna do is clean up this line. My nurse has been here, I've been injected, so now I am going to finish off this cut crease. I don't know what I have against the color green, but I just, with the best will in the world, I cannot like green. I have that a little bit with orange too, but that has grown on me a little bit, but green hasn't yet, so maybe it'll come eventually, but not at the moment. Now I am going to blend that upper edge a little bit, the dark green, but up high the line has to stay, so I am actually blending above and the upper edge of it. With a very stiff blending brush. It's actually a crease brush, but I am taking that because it is hard and stiff instead of a fluffy blending brush, because there's pencil, and pencil blends out a lot harder than a normal powder. And as you see, I'm pushing actually, instead of using the windshield motion, I am pushing this up against the bristles of my brush a little bit, just tabbing to get that corner really blended inwards. That's better. Otherwise it won't get softer. And with this brush that I am using to blend, I am just gonna touch the tiniest bit of that lightest the glue. I am going to put a little drop on a surface in a lid that I don't use anymore. This one is perfect to pack on the color, but I wanted to use it for the glue. Now I can't choose. And I am going to apply glue on the inner corner, just a bit, about 1/3 or and put that on. I'm not gonna wait until everything is full of glue. I'm gonna do it in parts. And I really want that line to be perfectly crisp. So now I'm taking glue and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. So, pigment on that part. Really pressing it into the glue. And then I'm gonna make that line on the top, but I'm not gonna do the center of the eye because I want to do that with a little bit mixture of silver and green pigment. So I'm just gonna do that upper line to make it really perfectly connected to each other. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side, of course. Even though I don't like green, this is so pretty. And I am gonna bring a little bit of this, but without adding glue, under the middle part of my lower eyelid too. But it so much brightens up the look. I look like a ballerina with my hair so flattened and movie eyes. Now I am going to take a little of the wet makeup wipe, cleaning off these brushes for a moment because they're gonna get hard. They're gonna get hard if I don't do that because of the glue. And I am going to try to mix a little bit of this green pigment on this lid here. And it doesn't have to be much because that's gonna be way too much already. And I'm gonna use silver. This silver pigment, and I'm gonna add that to the green. And now I'm really curious what that result is gonna be. I'm gonna take the back of a brush to mix that a little bit together. I think it's gonna be perfect. What I am going to do is take a very, very light pink purplish glitter. And I'm gonna add that to this color too, to give a totally different touch to the color, because otherwise it's just gonna have a little bit of a lighter color in the middle, but the color is gonna be the same. And I wanna have a slight difference in it. And now I'm putting my thumb right into the glue. Oh yeah. I can be so clumsy. Oh, I'm so curious what that's gonna do on the skin. Glow, of course. Yes, it's very nice. It's very, very nice. So, let's see. I'm gonna repeat the same steps as I did before. Take the glue, put that only on the middle part, like a half moon shape. And now let's see if there is gonna be some magic happening or a disaster. I think it's bending more to the magical side. What do you think? I'm not gonna open my eye because I'm gonna create a fold in the not dry yet blue. So I'm gonna be very careful to do the second part. I've never mixed pigments together yet, or before. Now I'm feathering it a little bit over the green because I don't want that to be a ball. Will you look at that? That is so pretty. Wow. Even though it's green, it's wow. Now it's time to clean up my face because it's really terrible. With a clean makeup wipe, I'm going to get rid of all this fallout and stuff that's on my face that doesn't belong there. I got rosy cheeks today. I normally don't have rosy cheeks, but I do today. So, and I'm gonna put on the glue all ready to get to care. There, I put a nice coat of glue on them, and now they have to get tacky. So, I'm now gonna conceal my under eye. So, a flat brush. I would like to have a flat brush. My Age Rewind concealer, which is almost completely empty, and I don't have a new one because it wasn't in the store available. And when I already have my eye makeup on, I prefer to put it on with a flat brush before I take a beauty blender, which I make damp, of course. And like I said, I am using my own technique. I am doing founding, so there is not gonna be any powder on my face, except for the eyeshadow, of course. That's that. Now I am gonna curl my lashes and put on mascara. Pretty. That lower lash line with some mascara. Now what I want you to do is scratch my nose. Tight line. Before I do my eyeliner. Always feels so weird. Now I'm taking a felt tip liner. Now I want to make my wing in between these two greens. So I'm gonna try to do this right there. And then connect. But it doesn't write or give off easy on that glued part. So I think I'll have to go over the connecting part maybe with a more liquid liner. It does connect much easier. There. Now, I'm gonna give this a little moment to dry before I pop on the falsies. In the meantime, I'm gonna check for a lipstick that I can use as blush because I don't have a cream blush. And you know, I am doing my founding technique. And I am drawing on some lines that I'm gonna blend out with the warmth of my finger. Look at that, that is so beautiful, and it is a lip crayon. And I am going to do the same to contour, but I am using a cream contour for that. And that I am doing with the tip of my beauty blender. So I'm taking this mid dark and the lightest of the three darks, and I'm mixing that together, and then I'm gonna contour with that. For those of you who don't know what my word founding means, it's all about foundation for older skin without using powders that wrinkle the face. So founding is just using foundations and creams and setting spray. So as you see, I'm doing everything the same as you normally would, but just without any powders. What I also do is take a little bit of foundation, put that on the beauty blender, and use that to fade so that there are no harsh lines between the contour and all the rest. Normally you do that with powders, and we do it like this. Ta-da! Now I'm gonna try to get these babies onto my eyes. Sit like this for a while to let them dry. Wowee! And what color would be perfect with green? I have seriously overdrawn my lips, so I will conceal this. So I have taken some concealer and a flat concealing brush, and I just went around the edge of the lipstick so that it's nice and smooth, and it was overdrawn and it wasn't even on both sides, so I have evened that out. I put on a choker, I put on my earrings, and I put a little pin in my hair so that it's more to one side, because this green overrules everything a little bit, so I wanted to break that a little bit to do something asymmetrical or asymmetrical, asymmetrical, not symmetrical. So this is the final result of the look. I hope you like it, because anyway, if you like it or not, I really want to thank you for watching this tutorial with me. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Please